Hey guys, it's your boy Roy, and this is gonna be the first time ever, for me at least, that I'm doing a post-production video. Now what I'm meaning with a post-edit video, or post-production video, is that I'm actually recording the voiceover after I've done the gameplay, and I've recorded the gameplay with fraps on my computer, so it's actually gonna look somewhat decent. I'm playing on lowest settings, but let's quickly start out, and this is going to be a full S-rank run, but with a twist. It's going to be 100% fresh, which means new game, with the added handicap that the entire game I'm not allowed to use any sub-weapons. Now this is going to make some things a lot harder, especially the first couple of chopper fights, but luckily it's Revengeance, so we got perfect parries, and in this case we also have editing, which allows me to skip all those needless deaths, and sometimes that was the charm of my video gameplay, in my opinion. I got really lucky there with that perfect parry, by the way. I think I died like a couple of times on this fight. But once you get past the first rocket launcher and you get those perfect parries rolling, this fight's easy. And it's not even necessary to do, you can just run straight through that gate. Wow, straight through, you gotta cut through first. But S-rank is gonna be somewhat difficult, mostly frustrating, as we will be dying a lot, and backup saves. But I thought it'd be a nice thing to do. Mostly my channel has always been focused on handicap runs, but I've never really done something involving rankings. And usually I didn't do those because, that's so limiting, limits your creativity. But when I because I started playing this game again, I quickly found out sorry, a little bug there, that it was just fun to experiment again. And I remember playing the game for like the 60th time on consoles, and decided, you know, I'm gonna do a pole arm only playthrough, just for fun, see what I can find. But I had like zero interest. I kept on just spamming the stuff I already knew. I just needed a break, and now I'm feeling like I've already found a lot of new things, a lot of glitches, exploits. In just 1 week I just started playing this game again, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. I found a loop on Sundowner, I found a small loop on Monsoon, so there's good stuff going on here. But maybe we should talk about the fight. I don't know, like this fight's really standard. You run towards him, hold down ninja run, and you do your typical TTST, T being heavy, S being light, because I use PlayStation Anakin. So you could also say heavy, heavy, light, heavy. That's your standard combo. Now, for this fight, you just want to run around in circles. Stay close to his feet, and parry when you get the possibility. This is really weird to talk to close press, but this attack, that attack, is a real big annoyance. For the simple reason that he can run straight past you. I think I have used a glitch here. Yeah, this is a glitch. If you've cut his head armor off, you don't need to cut those turrets. Now what this does is it just speeds up the process a bit. Handy for speed runs, and it also means you won't be able to cut down the turrets, which means you won't run out of places to send down to if you just keep counter parrying his head. I actually tried to perfect parry his head for about an hour. It is possible. I've had it once in my entire life. You gotta wait until he does his beak charge, and then he'll shoot a bullet. You gotta perfect parry the bullet just as he rules nature. Best scene ever. You gotta perfect parry the bullet just as his beak nears you. It's weird timing, and it's not something you want to risk your life on. I tried it for like an hour, I think, and I got sick and tired of it. I also tried it with follow-up fight, and that one, it's somewhat more doable, but still very random. Because you simply gotta get lucky with the bullets flying in the right direction at the right time. There's a lot of factors involved, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been a nice little hidden tactic to defeat the boss. But that being said, I was talking about pole arm playthrough, and right now I'm just focusing on, let's see if what I can find out by going for full S-rank. Maybe I'll find new tactics, new things. I've already found one thing. You'll see me do it at the end of the guide. of the guide of the video. I'm gonna try and put in like just one video per chapter. If they take too long, maybe I'll do something different or record it in multiple takes. I'm also gonna try and show all the VR mission locations and data storage locations for the new players around us. This one's really annoying, as I missed it a lot. Like, I'm not a guide user myself, so that one took me a while. This is a weird thing, like if you head left there towards the gate, you can cut that down. I really screw up here. Stupid. And there's a room there, and there's nothing in it. Makes no sense. Alright, this is the second fight against Ray, and there's a neat little combo you can do at the start. There's two variations. I'm going to show the first one, and I'm going to explain the second one. The second one's a lot harder. So with heavy, heavy, light, heavy, blade cancel, heavy, heavy, light, heavy, and then you jump and do heavy. That's a really cool technique, as you could sort of, it's really stylish. Next up he's going to do his head ram. This is the part you can perfect parry, and I'm not recommending it. I've tried that part for like, well, quite a while. This part, you always see people like run to the right. I always run to the left and just ninja run slash next to his beak. You always fire, let's two fall down. I'll go heavy, 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 light, heavy. And now the fight's over. Wasn't that easy? First chapter is decently hard to S rank because you have no nano pace, meaning if you basically get hit once, you have to restart the entire chapter over again or make backup saves. But I was going to talk about the original variation. At the start of the fight, if you do heavy, heavy, light, heavy, blade mode cancel, heavy, heavy, light, heavy, blade mode cancel, heavy, you're going to have to blade mode cancel those final heavies of the combo strings in the practically in the frame it hits, and this will allow you to string in another heavy after the second full combo, and this will put him in his I am now allowed to be blade mode state, which is pretty damn handy, as you can skip the entire first phase. This works on all difficulties, especially considering this is Revengeance, so obviously it works on all lower ones as well. Might even be a lot easier there. Yeah, this is basically typical stuff. I remember dying the first time I played this game. I was stuck at this part. I thought it was a cinematic piece, so I kept running into the missiles. Then I got hit and died. I'm like, alright, maybe I should control it. Alright, I can control it. And then I kept dying, and eventually I got it down, and since then I've never died again. I got this little route that I always use, and then it goes away. This is part of the train. You'll see me do a few minor path adjustments so that the crates don't get in the way. This is actually a route I usually use during speedruns. My record's still being just 1 minute underneath an hour. There's data storage here, by the way. Alright, now you'll actually see me find a glitch here, and what I wanted to try was the no damage this part. You can sort of no damage it, as in not take damage, but you'll still not get the no damage tag. You'll never get that here, because you gotta get hit at the end. But what I found out, if you stand up here, and the game was lagging a bit due to fraps, I have no idea what was going on, Sam will for some reason completely ignore you. He might do a little taunt and walk up straight up to you, and that's it. It was quite an epic ride, so I decided to just leave this in. Nothing else to say really for this fight. Like, if you want to no damage him, you'll see me try it later on, but I'm not really good at it. If you do your ninja run slide, you'll on Revengeance and very hard. He's very defensive compared to his easy, normal, hard counterpart. If you attack him while he's attacking, he'll prioritize blocking over attacking. So he'll cancel his animations and start blocking. This way you can just, every time you see him do an attack animation, you can slide into him. Even when he does jump slashes at you, wall bounce slashes, you can always just do the slide. I'm quickly just going to skim past this, because this is going to go on for, well, minutes. Alright, back. And I think we're getting close to the part where it scared the living shit out of me. Yeah, suddenly that cutscene out. I literally jumped out of my chair. But this basically means we S-ranked the entire chapter already. Chapter 1 isn't that hard. Mistral can be really brutal, especially without being fresh, and her staff clearly being made to protect against Murasama attacks from New Game Plus Plus Plus. You're gonna have a hard time against her, but I don't think she's gonna be too hard. Here you see me use the slide to cancel his attack. Slide. If I actually keep doing it twice, I think I'll eventually mess it up. Oh, was that one? Yeah, I slided right into that. I always like the scene for some reason. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Right. Are you all right? You're almost clear of the.
And I find another glitch here. If you instantly turn around, Sam will absolutely ignore you as well. He'll just walk right into you. So that's gonna be the first video. As I said before, the main goal is probably gonna be to show a full S rank, fresh, no sub-weapons, but also to show off a bit of the game's hidden things. Like its hidden little glitches and secrets like the ones you see here. Because this one I already knew, sort of. Like, I heard of its existence. I've never tried it myself. But there's a lot of other glitches that I know that a lot of other people don't, or exploits, or hidden things, like hidden tactics on how to deal with certain enemies. So, it's sort of going to be a small exposition as well, of like what's possible in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And with that, we're going to close off. Full S rank, 10 minutes, not a really good time, so this is, but then again, not a speedrun. And you need to get that S rank. First, you unlock the suit, because Revengeance, higher than very hard. And because you get 5000 BP, which is enough to go to skills and buy offensive defensive, the dodge move. First one you should always buy. After that, you buy the air parry, and that's it. Alright guys, hope to see you guys later. Then it's gonna be mission 1.